Okay, Ryan, overall, these look really good. I think you should be pretty proud of yourself for these pre-instruction drawings. So just briefly, something I would suggest that you start looking at here for your self-portrait. Remember, this is kind of to give us a litmus test of, how our drawings will look at the end of the session, and we'll be able to compare. Start thinking about proportions. So one thing I can tell you right now is that your eyes they're really big, right? So, and your lips are really big compared to probably what the proportions of your face actually are. So as you're, just out looking at people, looking in the mirror, start to really look, how big is my mouth compared to my nose? How big is my nose compared to my eyes? What about, my eyebrows or my hairline? And I also want you to start thinking about something that we're going to look at, I think in week 6, called the gestalt. And this is about, smaller parts making up the sum of a whole. So I want you to start thinking about your face as being kind of one entity, because what we tend to do before we learn to draw is do everything very distinct and separate. And that will help with proportions as well, as thinking about how things relate to each other. Think about shadows. Think about how sometimes shapes aren't made by lines, but by, changes in light. Okay, so these are all things that we're going to talk about and learn, but I think we're off to a good start here. And with your hand as well, really nice actually for proportions. And I like that you're kind of starting to think about, where knuckles and that kind of thing are. So we're going to, get more into that, but really nice job. I would have liked to see in this one that you would have picked a corner maybe that had, a little something more going on just for the sake of the exercise. But proportionally, hey, we're right on there. And this is just a fun one, kind of getting used to, again, doing these different types of line styles, starting to find our own style. So really nice work here. Keep it up, and I'm excited to see how your drawing skills build over the next 8 weeks.